The military father, it was definitely interesting. He always would trick us into doing certain things. Not really trick, it would just be give me 10 push-ups kind of deal. And somehow those 10 weren't good enough, and so you always had to do more and more. And for me, that translated into sports. You know, I mean, if I wanted to be better than other people, I had to put in the work. And I don't have a problem with doing that. And that was, I think, instilled by him. You know, he always was a working man and always, pushing us to be better. My parents were both athletic. You know, my mom did track, my dad did football and other sports, and they knew what it took to be better than other people. And they knew that nothing was going to be given to us. Yeah, we could be talented and athletic and all that stuff, but if we didn't put in the work, it wouldn't really amount to anything. There's pictures of him through the West Point and all that kind of stuff, and him in his uniform, and then him being in his sports uniform, wearing his jersey, and all those on posters and stuff like that. So I mean, it gives you a light of, something to strive for when you're little, and you see your dad being on the West Point photos and, good enough to be on the posters. It makes you want to be better. My dad was like this with me. So how did you feel you played last night? He'd literally stick a hairbrush on our face and make us answer questions. He had to do that for like years. At first we kind of like brush it away and be like, okay, Dad, whatever. And then, we'd start to answer questions because he'd persist and continually ask us questions about it. And as time went on, it'd still be kind of fun and joking around in the house and things of that nature, but getting into situations like this or getting asked questions after games or to do interviews, it became easier. It's a testament to him, pushing us to be better, like I said. It was a partnership between him and my mom. I got a lot of good things from both of them. I wouldn't say one was better than the other, per se. It was just, my mom was really happy and nurturing, and my dad was more of a, stickler, get stuff done. And so it was a good combo. And, as we got older, he showed more nurturing side, and, now I like to call him one of my really good friends, one of my best friends, because, as a parent, there's a different discrepancy of where you are as a child and where you are as a parent, at least in my household. And, I definitely value that a lot as growing up, and they're great role models for me. Being named captain to a squad of guys like this, and then being in a military city is also it's a great accomplishment. I told my dad that, and he was like, "You're going to be great. You've been a captain before, and I don't see you having a problem trying to lead the guys in the right direction." And that meant a lot coming from him. Being able to wear that crest definitely is powerful. It gives it more meaning than just being a club. The fans all represent, the club and stuff like that, but to be able to represent also military branches and the idea behind it is definitely gives you a little bit more power. Idea of that you give more strength and stuff like that to go ahead and put yourself out there on the line for the field and for the cause.